Hey, today going out the motocross track. I'm still recovering from a fractured ulnar. So today I'm going out to hang out with Gally for the day. So Stephen Gall, motocross legend, going to get out the track and do some video of him and capture some just sort of hanging out for the day. So come along for the day, should be a fun one. Hey mate, how's it going?
Good, very good. What's the quickest way out of here?
Yeah, just go straight up here.
Right, yeah.
How you going?
Very good, very good. Bit of a bummer the freeway was blocked, but just loading up a little bit, yeah.
Alright, let's go riding.
Yeah, let's do it. I have been riding for a while actually, so this will be good.
Just booking in for riding?
Yeah.
Yep.
My surname's Gall. I'm in the video. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
So what's the plan today? What are we going to do?
I think I'll go to MX3. I just heard that it's been nicely prepped. Nice and smooth, suits old fellas that just want to have a ride without too many bumps. So that sounds good to me.
And you're riding alone today as well, mate?
Yeah, no, Pat Malone, no one else wants to ride, all they're hurt like you, and
You might be on Mal's stopwatch today.
well, we'll see how we go. We're definitely not trying to break any records, haven't ridden for a month, so
310s, 315s?
I like to do 410s if I can.
410s.
Maybe if I can stretch it to 15. I'm having trouble with pins and needles in my arms. I've had cortisone in my neck through a bit of a problem with C5, C6, so old injury from hitting the ground too much in the past. So if I can go past 10 minutes without pins and needles in my hands affecting my control, well, I will if I can, but see how we go. Right, and some of it by sea. Riding, fortunately Yamaha still look after me really nicely, and this is a 25 model YZ450. Nothing changed. I don't need anything to change. These bikes are so good as they are these days. I just don't need to do much. Maybe a click here, a click there, and I don't think I've even done the ride height on the rear suspension yet. That's how slack I am. I just get on and ride the things. You know, I got this policy. I'm just a bit lazy. I just like to ride. Don't like to work on them too much. So adapt to what I got. Yeah, getting geared up here. Putting my CDI Customs on. Getting ready, and now I'll follow that with all my A-Star protection, and I'm good to go. It's part of the day, and it gives my people a little bit of a...
Hey Steve, you know what? You know how easy surfing is compared to this?
Yeah, well, it is easier, but you know what? There's big teeth out there,
Yeah.
and I'm scared of big teeth. I'd rather do it with jumps and dirt and roosts, not big teeth.
It's just quicker to get dressed to go surfing though.
It is. I gotta agree. But anyway, this is what we do, and we get our gear on. It takes a little bit of time, but it all works.
So when we're at QMP, we're allowed to go out on the track if we wear a high-vis jacket and sign in as well up at the office up the top. So I'm going out as literally pit crew, but I'll be filming out there today. Let's go.
See you up
So,
there.
oh, we got MX2.
MX2, yeah. Yeah, Moto 1 out of the way. What did I do? I did, come on roller, 16 minutes, but I was just
Good one.
taking it really easy. my hands started to give me trouble at the end with this pins and needles problem, but it's okay.
Did you wear a dirty jersey today? Or?
I didn't wear a dirty jersey. I actually fell twice then, the where they prepped the track, it's really loamy, and I just relied on the grip too much, and it just washed away in the loam. Both areas that I did it was really soft and not too much moisture in there. And anyway, you lay down, everyone lays down, so I'm not scared about that.
Bugger, Steve just got halfway through his second moto. Sprinklers have come on. So what happens out here, the sprinklers, there's maybe 6 sections, and the sprinklers move around the track. Water the track probably takes about a half-hour process to do, so we'll have a little break and come back to filming shortly. You know, I've done about 1,000 laps of this track. I never realised this hill is so bloody steep. Jesus. Normally hit this in 4th gear up here, didn't know it was so steep. Wow. Section here now would be the fastest bit of the track. So Steve should be coming up here in probably 3rd gear. We'll probably click into 4th, down through this dip, up the other side. It's coming now. I gotta say today as well, middle of summer, this track is just prepared beautifully. Really loamy, good amount of moisture in it. So good. As Steve's coming close to this section, I want you to pay close attention to how good his throttle control is around this corner and then down this hill. Just the way he controls it through here, sets up wide, cuts in close, drifts out wide. What did I tell you? How smooth is the guy, eh? And you know what? I never knew how steep this bloody downhill was as well. It seriously feels like it's almost flat when you ride it. It's crazy. It's bloody steep. This here's the corner where I had my arm accident, so I went out wide out here, I fell over here. Some guy came from the inside line, hit me in around here somewhere and smashed my arm. This would have to be perhaps the best thing about Qd Moto Park is it has elevation. Up and down these hills. It's so good, so good. And it's groomed twice a week, always watered. Sometimes it turns to concrete, everyone has a bit of a bitch, but generally, tracks are fantastic. And we're very lucky to have this right at our back door.
That was good. It was good fun. Track's starting to get a few lines now, so it's a bit more fun to do, a bit more easier to pick up lines and flow. Yeah, it was difficult before because the lines, it was soft everywhere, nowhere there was a line to follow and pick up. So yeah, I enjoyed that more than the time before.
How long were you out there then?
Another 12 minutes or so,
yeah.
16 minutes, 11 minutes and 12 minutes, yeah.
Hey, you know what I just found out, just walking then, do you know how steep those hills are?
Yeah, it's pretty steep out there, yeah.
I had no idea that they're that steep. That one when you go up to the hip jump up the top is just, it's actually difficult to walk up.
Yeah, it's pretty steep, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you get a little bit of air at the top there, yeah.
I was just saying on the video how lucky we are to have this venue and that it has elevation.
Yeah.
I think elevation out here is the big thing because it's just such good variations instead of just a flat track.
Yeah,
so,
which a lot of Australia tracks are really flat. Yeah, it's really nice now for us old fellas because it's smooth, it's easier to ride. and it suits us. We don't want too deep of ruts, too many bumps. Yeah, lazy as you get older. But at 67, I reckon I can afford to do that.
Yeah, and you know what? Thursdays, mate.
Yeah.
Pension day. Now, what is Pension Day Thursday?
Should be Pension Day, shouldn't
Pension Day
it?
Thursday. It's so good. So Steve literally had this track to himself, and there's now 2 other guys out there. And that's, hey, I'm going to say this on here as well, the young kid out there.
Yeah.
How did you feel when he went past you?
Oh, no problem. He's faster than me. He's catching me, and
Yeah.
I made a big mistake actually over here, and he caught a big gap to me, but he was catching me, so
Yeah.
I don't want to get in his way.
So
I've even had 85 guys pass me, so
Yeah.
what the?
So here's my theory. That kid races, there was about 5 seconds a lap difference. I know you could go out and work hard and get probably 3 seconds a lap quicker,
Yeah.
without doubt. Probably today you could be 3 seconds a lap quicker. I doubt he could.
Yeah, well,
I think he'd be pretty high on his scale at the moment.
yeah, going for it. I haven't ridden for a month, so I'm just being
Yeah.
careful. I don't really need to crash and fall over too many times, so
Yeah.
particularly at speed.
Whether I put that in the video or not, I don't know. But anyway, it's reflective of how good it is to still be able to have relevance in the sport and still be able to ride at a good pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got someone that's, I would say, younger than 20, that's out here training for this year's race season.
Yeah.
That's probably got 5 seconds a lap on you.
Yeah. Well,
And you're cruising around, enjoying yourself, having fun, not putting yourself in danger.
yeah, I'm certainly not trying that hard.
Yeah.
I'm sort of being just really careful, and you'd hear by the revs of the bike, I'm just really mellow.
But your technique doesn't back off.
No, I'm working on that all
Yeah.
the time. Always working on my technique, because I get lazy. You know, you start sitting back too far, you don't get forward in corners, you sit down too early in corners, all these little mistakes. So I'm just talking to myself all the time.
Do you want to talk about sitting back too far to me? Because that's my number one thing, mate. Folding myself up like a praying mantis. Now, so one thing I have noticed is, like, let's say a lower grade rider, if they do slow laps, their form drops away. They don't focus on their technique. Whereas you're riding at, let's say, 80%, but your technique is spot on. You're not you're not slacking off on that. So
No.
you're constantly thinking of elbows, legs, body position all the way.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. And you get a bit slack at times. You forget a few things here and there, a bit slow on reacting to the conditions, but I'm talking to myself all the time. It's called self-talk. I learned that at the AIS many years ago, and it's one of the best tricks as a rider to talk themselves through technique if they're having trouble or when they're learning technique. It's a big advantage.
I was talking on the video about the top corner around the tree, and I actually pointed out how smooth your throttle control is there.
Yep.
So yeah, just talk us through that. So this is the corner.
Yeah, right at the very top of the
Yeah,
hill. Yeah,
you're
well,
coming
it's
in
quite
pretty
slick
quick.
actually through
Yeah.
there. It's hard on the inside. I'm coming in wide to swoop through the corner, more like a road race line. And yeah, you just got to get in, get on the brake, wash off some speed and get on top of the bike, weight the outside foot peg, get on over the top side of the bike and just be smooth and carry the momentum through. You know, the track's all about momentum. We've got to keep momentum going all the time. So the more of that you can do with the right technique, and it takes you to that jump where you can bop over that and at least get the front wheel to the top of the down ramp, which makes it smoother.
There you go, almost word for word what I was saying about here, especially his line selection, how he started wide, cut the apex, exited mid-track to wide was your exit. But as soon as he's at the tip-in point, he's already on the throttle. And I pointed that out on the video just about how smooth you were through there. So yeah, it's interesting to hear you talk about it. All right, well, I haven't got a chest cam with me. I was going to throw a camera on you, but I haven't got it with me. So I think that's probably pretty much it for today. We'll go down and pack up later, and yeah, thanks for watching. We'll catch you all later.